Hi Scorpios, this is Damna from Soulmate Tarot. Let's take you a little further because I think I'm too loud. And today we are doing your weeklies 1st to 7th of May 2019 in love. We are not doing your visions, we're just doing gist of your visions. I did have your visions, but I'm not gonna do your visions because if I start doing your visions, it's gonna be a very long reading. And honestly speaking, that's not for the weeklies. That's for the bi-monthlies and monthlies. Anyways, I hope you're having a good month. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with all of you. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. If it does not resonate with you, take whatever resonates with you and let the rest of it fly. Also, I'm open for the bookings of personal readings. Email me, and my email is in the description box below, and I'll send you the calendar with the slots which are open for bookings, and we'll take it from there. Also, I'm open for donations. We haven't started yet. I'm open for tips and donations for the channel because I work full time and I want to devote my full attention and time to this channel so that I can expand it and devote full time to create more creative content for this channel to help you guys. Feel free to email me because I don't have a PayPal account. I have a Payoneer account. For that I need your email address to send you. Just send me the amount you want to donate or tip. Even if it's $1, it means a lot to me. And your email address, and I'll send you a receipt and you can pay. Let's begin. Your messages, God, they were not good. Okay, be careful in the first week of May. I know I manifested a very good reading for the bi-monthly, but be very careful in the first week of May. Your first week doesn't seem very good. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Maybe you're taking some steps which are not pleasing other people, making other people jealous. I see that you're not hearing what you had expected to be. But things are gonna get better. Not in the first week, maybe after the first week. Maybe towards the end of first week, but don't expect it to, start with a bang. Also, be a little patient. During the first week, there's gonna be confusion, there's gonna be a lot of hassle. You'll have to run for a lot of things which you might not want to. So many things which wouldn't want to go for. So all that, just be a little careful during the first week. That's the feeling which I got. Let's get into your reading. The Empress, nurturing energy. Eight of Cups in reverse. on the verge of making a bad decision. Like I always say, my visions are never incorrect. You have to be a little careful. I'm not taking 2 cards because I'm only taking 3 cards, so I'm not taking 2 cards. I'll only take 1 card, whichever one flips. Yeah. 3 of Wands. Overall energy, Scorpios, that's you, but it was in reverse. So like I said before, whatever is happening in first week of May, it will be over soon. Oh, look what is underneath it. Think what you do best, using your intuitive powers. I'm gonna put it here because I love you guys and this is what you need to hear. I'm a Scorpio sun, so yeah, I love Scorpios. I love my fellow Scorpios, and I love Pisces as well. I love all my signs, but these are the signs which give me a challenge, which challenge me the most. The rest of them are like pretty easy to read. Please don't bash me on this. I said this on the channel a couple of times. Don't bash me on this. Okay, so let's talk about the change first. Whatever you'll be going through the week, there is a change coming. It's gonna take a week, maybe 10 days, but the change will come eventually and you'll be out of it for sure. So you don't have to worry about anything. Alright, with the Empress card over here, so it Empress is all about nurturing abundant energy, but here it's talking about focusing on your creative energy because you're going through a lot of change in your life. Let me just grab my cup of tea. I'm having a bad throat day, so I'll sip on my tea while I greet you guys. So it's about having using your using your intuition also says the same thing, but in a different manner. Using intuition is a different thing, but using your creative ideas is a different thing, but more or less the same thing. Use your creative ideas. Being nurturing means be loving to your family, be nurturing to your family, be closer to your family. This is the time where you want to spend more time with your family. If you have a family, if you have parents, then go visit them. If you are living with a partner, spend time with them, go out on a date with them, arrange a date night with them. If you have kids, spend some time with them. Sometimes parents are so busy with their jobs that they don't get to spend much time with their kids. Plan a picnic with them, that kind of energy. If you're single, then it talks about creative work, both in terms of your work and creative work, both in visualizing and manifesting your new love, because you cannot conjure your love if you cannot create them in your head. Honestly speaking, universe will not just throw someone in your lap unless you create them in your head. Eight of Cups in reverse is it's a very bad card, honestly. This card is all about like one bad decision away from disaster, or one step away from making a bad decision. Thing I was talking about just from my vision that you might receive a bad news. So this could be your bad news if you take this step. So take every step very carefully, because the next step you take might be the step which will take you to your bad decision. And this step is related to your love, your emotions. This is not your career environment. This is your emotions. This is something you walked away from or couldn't walk away from for a very long time. Wanted to walk away from, but couldn't. But I see that you're hopeful. I see that you're looking forward to the future. You have made some progress towards the end of the week. You're waiting for your ships. That's a good thing. You're being hopeful. You haven't lost hope. That means you have survived the week. And not only you survived the week, you're being hopeful. Let's take some clarifiers. Where is this High Priestess doing here? High Priestess is clarified by the Queen of Cups. I'm gonna take 3 cards for each one. No, this is not the one. What is this High Priestess doing here? 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 What is this High Priestess? We have a flipper. 4 of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. God, I'm sipping tea and it's 100 degrees out there. Sorry, this was in reverse. Oh god. I was just trying to save it from the cup and it just flew. Alright. We'll deal with these cards later. Let's deal with the Empress and the Queen of Cups first. Let's deal with the what I'm wearing first. Need to get rid of this. Okay. The Empress and the Queen of Cups, they're both very similar in many ways. They're both about healing your emotional self. Let's put the camera up now, and also the High Priestess as well. They're both about healing your inner self, loving people around you, but mostly about healing and loving, caring. They have a lot of psychic abilities. They have a lot of intuitive abilities. Together, this is a combination which gives you a lot of psychic abilities, a lot of healing abilities, a lot of loving abilities. This is like a bomb of loving and healing abilities. So whatever I saw in my vision, whatever bad news coming your way, and whatever this card is saying that you are like one bad decision away from a disaster, not gonna happen, because you have these two in your favor. You have these two in your favor. This combination is like the nuclear bomb of healing and loving energy. So nobody can touch you in the first week of May, and maybe the effect will last even in the second week as well, because this is a lethal combination of loving and healing energy. And we have the High Priestess as well, don't forget her. Queen of Cups is very, very psychic. She's like the queen of psychic energy. In reverse, she is a psychic vampire. Can you believe that? She's a psychic vampire when she's in reverse. She drains the psychic energy of people, but she's a psychic. She has a lot of psychic abilities when she's in the upright. Let's talk about the rest of the three cards. We're like 19 minutes. God, I had to keep these readings short. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. You're getting a little possessive about either your loved ones. Loved ones could be your family, loved ones could be your girlfriend, your wife, anyone, or your money. Like, I'm telling you two scenarios here. And you're defending it, but at the same time you're feeling helpless. Or like, I'm defending it alone, I'm feeling helpless. You're very possessive about them. Whoever you're defending, you're very possessive about them. You're defending them hard, but you're feeling defenseless in the first week of this one away. Pretty honestly, the Empress with the Queen of Cups, you're safer than anyone else. What is this Eight of Cups in reverse here for? Okay, my cleaning lady keeps on knocking at the door. Can you just give me a minute? Let me just... I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. My cleaning lady she has to ask me for each and everything. How to clean this, how to clean that, what to clean, what not to clean. Yeah, so we were on Eight of Cups. What is this Eight of Cups in reverse here for? Oh my god, exactly 3 cups cards. Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Lovers in reverse. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What did I say to you? I told you before that you are one bad decision away from making a bad decision. One bad choice away from making a bad decision. And here are your choices. 3 totally different choices. I don't know. I think King of Swords appeared in your bi-monthly choices as well. Someone you thought was the love of your life is definitely not the love of your life. So rule them out. Someone you think that the love of your life is definitely not the love of your life. Rule them out. rub them like a hot potato. King of Swords, a very honest, just, independent Aries personality. Independent, yeah, I mentioned independent. Who doesn't take shit from anybody, and who only cares about what is right. Who cares about feminism a lot, equal rights for everybody. I'm ringing about feminism because he also cares about women and their rights. Let's get into 21st century. He's that kind of person who's very progressive. Bringing feminism into this discussion means that he's very progressive. And then there is a divine love opportunity for you. Obviously, you cannot identify who's the divine love opportunity, but you can definitely identify this Aries independent person who doesn't need your help in anything, who's like always taking the bill at the restaurant or coffee shop, who's like, I can afford that, I'm gonna work my ass off for that Louis Vuitton bag. Oh, that Versace bag worth 2 months salary? I'll save for it, don't worry. But I'll buy it with my own money. And then this person who you think is your twin flame, the love of your life, your soulmate, but it's not. You have to make a choice. And you have to walk away from one. And you have to walk away from either of them. However you walk away from, it's your choice. But like I said before, it's gonna affect your life in a positive or negative manner. And your life right now is one bad to see in a way, but luck will guide you. This Queen of Cups, this Empress, and the High Priestess will guide you. They will guide you. I love this. I love this for you, Scorpio. Oh god, 29 minutes. Shit. What is this 3 of Wands here for? Lord, my monthlies are like as long as my weeklies. I'm gonna take it. Debbie Downer. You're looking forward and you're also looking back. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Can you see this? Let me move it here. Less cards, please. Less cards. Can only take one, maximum 2 cards for this. 3 of Wands, please. Sorry, your reading has been interrupted. No, these are too many. The High Priestess in reverse. Oh god. We have the High Priestess here. So towards the end of the week you are not intuitive anymore. Once you're done with this decision, you're like, okay, I lost it. No, that makes sense. That's why you're the Debbie Downer. You're crying over the love you lost. You're hopeful for the future, but you think that the nurturing love offer you always wanted that didn't come through, and you're not using your intuitive power to find out that this was for the best. All this happened because this was not meant to, this was meant for your higher good. I'm really sorry this is happening to you. But you're still hopeful for the future. You think that things will change. Bottom of this deck, Queen of Wands in reverse. Greedy woman. I'm sorry, Scorpios. Your first week is not that great. I'm really sorry. I hope you take advice from the High Priestess, and especially from the Empress and the Queen of Cups. I seriously hope you take advice from them. I'll see you next week. Bye.